What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Enchanting Unboxing with Jean-Pierre Bon Jovi. Oh, today is a beautiful day. It's probably one of the best unboxings I will ever do on this channel. Where do I even begin? So, we're going to be unboxing real quick before we get into what you get to do. We're going to be unboxing the Iron Studios' first 3 individual pieces to this massive Diorama Sentinel piece that launches. A part of it was supposed to launch now in December. It's still not. It still hasn't been shipped out, but it launches within the next 2 years. And so these are some of the first. These are the first 3 pieces. We're going to dive into them. We have Cable, Professor Xavier, and over here we have Mystique. Dive into them, see the specs, zoom in, look at the beauty, unbox this live. I'm excited. This entire diorama, all the pieces, plus there's still more pieces they're making, is estimated to be worth over $10,000. That's not even including shipping, so don't even get me started on that. I had on Christmas Day, I went online, I discovered it literally on Christmas Day, and I was like, I'm gonna splurge, so I did. We're gonna talk about these I actually were the only ones I did not pre-order from Iron Studios because they don't make them anymore. I bought them in the secondary market off eBay. We're gonna talk about that as well, talk prices on that as well. But again, if you're new to this channel, or if you love this channel and you've forgotten to, make sure to subscribe, like this video, comment below what are your thoughts, and hit that bell. Bing! Get notified every time I upload. I upload every Monday, and my intention is to eventually upload every Monday and Thursday. Once we get to 10,000 subscribers, there's going to be a massive giveaway. It will be worth at least $150. I don't know what it's going to be, but you have my word that it's going to be epic. So if I have more Disney followers, it's going to be something Disney. If I have more Marvel followers, it's going to be something Marvel. If I have more DC followers, more Pokemon, more Yu-Gi-Oh, who knows? We'll be doing an unboxing and unpacking and reviewing diversity of collectors' items. So I'm excited. Thank you for watching. Let's get this started. And we're going to start with the very first piece that launched in this series, and that is the Cable. Now, something about this piece. This piece is probably going to be one of the most expensive and rarest pieces as time goes by. A lot of people don't even know that this is a thing. I mean, if you're a figurine collector, you've definitely heard of this entire series. And something to be known about this series, it's the first time anything like this has ever been done. Iron Studios is a company that's based out of Brazil, and they focus a lot on 1/10 scale size figures, and this is the first time that they've done many diorama sets, nothing ever to this measure. I mean, it is going to be epic once all the pieces are released. I am going to post a photo somewhere here just so you get an idea, and that is what some of it's gonna look like. It's massive. And so there's other YouTube, I know there's Jetman Collectibles did a video, did an actual, he was actually at one of the I think it was like Sideshow Collectibles, like private expos, and he actually had the ability to see them. Many people have already. And you can definitely check that video out. I'll link it below as well. You have to fast forward. I'll post it in the description as well on where he showcases it. It's absolutely out of this world. It's like nothing you've ever seen. What I loved about this series, I've never been one to collect maquettes or statues, especially when it comes to like superheroes. But when it comes to X-Men, I mean, I'm a 90s kid. I'm actually an 80s baby, but I'm a 90s kid. And I grew up on the original X-Men series, and this entire line is inspired by Jim Lee, the creator of that 90s nostalgic X-Men series. And so when I saw this, I said, okay, you only live once. It's yours. I will not be displaying it here in my apartment. I guess when I find my forever home, we'll definitely have a display for it, but I definitely will be keeping it in my storage unit. This is the actual display box before we move forward. It's absolutely beautiful, the artwork on the box. This one right here, a little bit more about this one. This one, when it first came out, it retailed for about like 150 something. I'm not quite sure. The cable is the rarest one to, the rarest one to find, because it is exclusive to it was like an expo event that Iron Studios had in Brazil, and so it was never really massively released, and so the only way to find it right now is in the secondary market. You can find it on eBay right now. I bought this one, I'm gonna be honest with you, I got really lucky for only $225. I think maybe even less. I have to check. I'll definitely add that in the description what I paid for it. My phone's recording, so I don't have that accessibility right now. But yeah, I wouldn't pay any more than $250 for this piece. So right now, as the current market stands, do not go paying more than $250 for it. And after this video, and after many videos, and more people who are experiencing this diorama set, that's going to be the most sought after one. So make sure you jump on it. Comes with, now I did buy this off the secondary market. It's opened already. It was opened to make sure it was in pristine condition, as directed for the seller. Same with these two. So let's dive in. Oh. Ooh, what do we got here? So we're gonna go ahead and put this here so we could just zoom in through here. Let's move this up more in the center. Oh my God, that is beautiful. Let's set him here to the side, nice and gently. Again, these are 1/10 scales, and the one thing that everyone says about all these pieces is how impeccable the art is, the actual paint is, and the detailing on the face for a 1/10 scale. The attention to detail here is out of this world. That's that. And yay, the base is on the bottom. And as we fast forward through the video, awesome. Sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and set this box to the side. So this is the base. That is kick ass. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm literally jizzing my pants right now. Okay, his arm goes in quite easy. So does that one. Looks like this goes on his back. Well, before we do that, let's set him onto his base. What are we doing? Awesome. So we have him here, and this goes what? Awesome. That goes there. Wow, this is absolutely stunning. Wow, so as we zoom in right now, I mean, look at the detailing. I mean, the pavement is all cracked. You see the green moss coming through the pavement, which is stunning. The broken Colosseum. You have the Deadpool grenade. I think that's such an awesome little detail right there. His boots, the distress on his boots, different variations of paint on him as well, different textures. Like the metal belt buckles are much more shinier. Holy crap, this piece is freaking stunning. Look at this. Holy crap. Is something supposed to go there? It's an absolutely beautiful piece. The detail, oh my god, are you experiencing this right now? The gun here on the side, the gun in the back, the grenades, the ammunition on his forearm. The paint job is so beautiful. The detailing on his face, oh my god. I'm blown away. I can only like just envision once the entire diorama, or once I have every single piece in the diorama, like the yes, it's a 1/10 scale, but when you have everything together, the the excess of space it's going to be consuming. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. I mean, I'm floored. I'm absolutely floored. There is a little paint error. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to notice it if you zoom in, but right under his arm right there, there's a little bit of whiteness there. It's the only paint flaw I see. Aside from that, it is so clean. Jeez. That is beautiful. Also, the bottom, for many of you who may want to see the bottom of it, it does just say cable. There is no number on this. I wish we knew that. We don't know what the edition size of any of these pieces are. That's that. Shit, that is sexy. Next we have Professor Xavier. This is his art box. I do know that he comes with two different head attachments. One is Cerebro and one is without Cerebro. I hear that the one without Cerebro is the better. What's going on with me today? The better adjustment. People have appreciated that one a lot more. And I've been fangirling over these all over any and every single review on this on YouTube. I've watched. I've done my research. So excited. Also, I'm praying that none of these pieces are damaged. Because during shipping, they can damage. Now, a little bit about this piece. I bought this one. This one retails again at the same price, around $150. The Mystique was like $135, $140 when it retailed. I could be wrong. They both released with a few other pieces in the series. But the other pieces in the series will be coming in with the Sentinel, which is Beast, Rogue, Cyclops, and I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting someone else. They already will come attached to the Sentinel, and I'm getting the Sentinel with them, and you'll see in the picture I shared earlier, they are hovering around the Sentinel. And so they interact with him. When you buy them individually, you can choose to buy them individually and then buy the Sentinel by itself, but you cannot attach them to the Sentinel. Not to my awareness, you can't. But what's fun is when you buy them individually, they do come with, here I am rambling, they do come with extra attachments, like a head or something like that. So what we're going to do first is take the base out. As I do that, be patient with me. All right. That is the base. That's Professor Xavier. So sweet. Ooh. Kind of opened it the wrong way. We have the attachments. Thankfully, that didn't fall and break. We'll show you that right now in a moment. Let me just open everything up and take it out. Yay! Okay, we have unboxed it. Whew, that was a little tedious. Wasn't tedious, just very cautious. So here we have the Professor Xavier base. We're gonna go ahead and set that right here. I mean, again, the base is absolutely beautiful. I mean, looks like there's a broken like wooden table right here. The two peg legs, the two pegs on the stand that are broken. This vase that's broken, a cup that's shattered, all the wood. I mean, the carpeting here. Look at the detail here. That is remarkable. This is the peg. Many people online said that this was giving them difficulties to insert. It doesn't really like go all the way. It just goes like up to there. Oh no, went in. Okay, mine. It's kind of elevated from the back. Bear with me a moment. Yeah, it really just doesn't go all the way, but that's it right there. Professor Charles Xavier. I mean, this is so iconic to see him in this yellow hoverboard. Wow, this is so nostalgic. It's so... How does this go? Not that way. Definitely doesn't go this way. Looks like it goes like this way. There we go. That's amazing. As we zoom in, you can see a little closer. It comes with this random little chessboard. You can, let's say if he was playing chess, it can literally go like right there. And then it comes with the little chess pieces, which I don't want to really open, but it comes with 4 little chess pieces that you can leave around. Just for time purposes, we're not going to open those up. And then the head is magnetized. This is the version with Cerebro. I love his hand movement. It's as he's using his telekinetic powers and he's using his mind control. This is so sick. And then this is the version that's more popular. I mean, yeah, this is amazing, the detail. As a 1/10 scale, look at that. Oh my god. If you zoom in, it is absolutely breathtaking. That is beautiful. I will be getting a new Lazy Susan. As much as I clean this, the fingerprints, it's insane. Wow. That is stunning. So that's it. That's Professor Charles Xavier. I was able to purchase this as a set with the Mystique, both Professor Charles and Mystique as a set from the same buyer for the same price they retailed for. I paid like $275 for both of them. I mean, this one retailed for like $125, $150, same price, and I also was able to get free shipping. Which is pretty rad. And lastly, Mystique. So let's dive into this bad boy. Awesome. So we're going to dive in with Mystique. She's a smaller box. She's not as heavy as the other 2 pieces, the previous pieces. I'm just going to go ahead and, I already did this, but I want to move these 2 pieces out of the way. I don't want to have any accidents. And so yeah, let's get started. The box artwork is absolutely beautiful. I am in love. I love that they each have a different color. I love, again, the 90s Marvel Comics logo. That's so epic. Okay, so this one does not have a base on the outside. I opened this the wrong way. It's this way. Yay! That was fun. So let's start with the base. Wow, I mean, you can tell that she goes next to Charles Xavier because the same carpeting and book room, when you're gonna play these together, they're together. So if you notice, This is the bottom portion of it. It says Mystique, 1/10 1/10 art scale. Wow, I mean the beauty of this as you zoom in and you look closer. Wow, wow. From the details in the book, the cement, the classroom, the wooden floor, the carpeting. Wow, that is beautiful. The wood excess, I mean, the concrete, I mean, holy crap. The detailing, it's astonishing. And so let's figure out where she goes. There's a peg here. Awesome. She goes right there. Look at that. She was very easy to put in comparison to the other two. Oh my god. She's a darker blue, almost more true to her blue. Her eyes are just that yellowness in her eyes, the red lip, the red hair, beautiful detailing. I am just impressed. I will say her shirt, she has a little bit of like yellowness towards her shoes, which makes it so much more realistic. I love her bust area too. It's just perfect. And she has an awesome, yeah. So these are her arms. This is the first one she's holding. It looks like an Uzi with a silencer in one hand. And on the other hand, it's her traditional hand. And as we all know about Mystique, she can shift and take shape of any living thing, animal or human. And so with the switch out, she has this awesome switch out, and it's Sabretooth's. It's as if she's transforming into Sabretooth. The only thing that doesn't make sense for me here is the scale size of this Sabretooth hand. Because if she would have transformed to Sabretooth, there'd be so much more girth to this hand. That's the only thing that makes no sense for me. I personally do not like this switch out at all. I'm not a fan of it at all. I would have much preferred to see like an homage to like Wolverine, to be honest with you. I think that would have been cooler. And she has a history with Sabretooth, which I think is also kind of sexy and awesome. But the hand, the size reference, not a fan. So I definitely will not be using this switch out. Same with the Cerebro head, I will not be using that switch out. But this is beautiful. Oh my god. And so let's go ahead, we're going to take this switch out of here. And let's set them all together. These are all three of them. Be very careful with this cable. You don't want to pick them up from the peg. Just remember it. You want to pick them up from the base. Always pick up from the base. This is sexy. Oh my god, look at this beauty. I mean, this is just three. There's so many more coming out. There's a Pyro coming out, a Blob, a Nightcrawler, a Samurai, other individual pieces. Emma Frost, Jean Grey. Those are all going to be individual pieces. There's a Forge coming out. They've only ever released one photo of it, and there's not much hype towards it, but I'm excited. There's a Bishop coming out, a Sabretooth coming out as well. Really excited about all of those. We also, I hope they make an Avalanche. Really want an Avalanche. That's going to be epic. There's a Deadpool as well. A Colossus as well. I'm not sure if I mentioned Nightcrawler, but Nightcrawler's coming out as well. Oh, and a Omega. Is it Omega? Omega 23? I forget his name. Omega's coming out. That's going to be epic too. And then there's going to be the three large diorama sets. The first one is the Sentinel one. It has Jubilee, Beast, Rogue, Wolverine, and Cyclops all attacking. And they're all 1/10 size, all attacking this Sentinel. And then there's going to be a Sentinel second piece, which is going to be, it's a little shorter with Juggernaut, which is exclusive only to this piece. And by the way, Jubilee is exclusive only to the first one. You can't get it any other way. Now, Juggernaut is exclusive only to the second Sentinel set with Gambit and Magneto. You can buy Magneto and Gambit separately, but Juggernaut you cannot. And they just made it an exclusive to one specific retailer in Brazil. Is the only retailer that you'll be able to buy the Juggernaut separate. So you have the option of buying the actual for $1,200, buying the piece, or buying it by itself for like $750 without the Magneto, Gambit, Juggernaut. Same thing with the first example. You can buy Rogue, Beast, Cyclops, and I'm missing someone. Wolverine separately, but you cannot get Jubilee separate. She's exclusive only. That's why it makes sense to just buy the actual large diorama. They all come. They all will come with it. And what's great is you can already attach them, so it creates levels to this piece versus all the characters down here and just the Sentinels up here. It really creates dimension. Yeah, I mean, I honestly would recommend buying that if you're going to make the investment. And the last Sentinel piece is going to be Angel, with Psylocke, Storm, Shadow Kitty, and Iceman. So really excited about that one too. This is beautiful. Thank you so much for, unraveling this with me. I'm sad I have to put this back away in the box, and I will be opening this up one last time, and that is once I have every single piece. We will create the diorama, and I will unveil that for you all. Thank you again for watching. This was freaking kick-ass. You can purchase these pieces right here only in the secondary market. They are sold out everywhere, but Sideshow Collectibles and Iron Studios are selling these pieces. Iron Studios does have a payment plan which is a better payment plan versus Sideshow. That's just my experience. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I had an amazing, this is one of my favorite unboxings ever. I'm mesmerized. I can't even look at the camera right now. I'm just floored by this beauty. I own this. It's so surreal. Thank you, everyone. Next week, we will be opening up 3 Ho-Ho Pokemon tins. I believe they each come with 4 booster packs. And we'll be opening up, I think it's a bunch of a bunch of Pokemon cards. We'll dive into it. You'll see it on my cover of the next video. Thank you again for watching. Stay blessed. Stay awesome. Love you all. Catch you on the next one. Bye.